What we're looking for in meditation is how to transcend content and realize that the self, that which we are, is the context. And how can we do that? There's two ways. One I call macular focus, which is central focus, intense fixity on the content of the ego, on the content of what you're looking at and doing. We compare it to vision. The macula is that fovea in the back of the retina that focuses very specifically on details. If you look at a fly and then you focus on the eye of the fly, then you are being very specific and focusing on a very, very small concentrated area. That's sort of macular vision. Then we have peripheral vision, because although I can see the content of what is in front of my eyes, there is a greater generality. A person who's interested in spiritual evolution learns to focus the sense of self, the sense of awareness, the alertness, progressively more and more to the peripheral vision. One becomes quite peripheral in experiencing the world from moment to moment. One is aware of the general context. Now, the general context out of which the world seems to arise or appear is silent and invisible. So the ultimate context, then, is the silent invisibility, almost the space and silence out of which experience, which allows experience to be possible. If it is not for the background of silence, you cannot hear these words. If it is not for the emptiness and infinite, you might say, no-thingness of space, you would not be able to observe physicality. You couldn't see buildings or persons. To be aware at all times of the infinite space, infinite potentiality out of which this moment seems to be arising, is somewhat aligned with the awareness that all is happening of its own, that everything is spontaneously occurring